What's up, family? Welcome back to Unauthorized History. In December 1955, we come across the historic arrest of Rosa Parks. The then young woman was arrested for declining to relinquish her seat to a white person on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. This act sparked a series of events which culminated in the landmark historic case of Browder versus Gale. Now, around this time, there were several other women who came before Rosa Parks who got arrested for doing the same thing. One of those women was Mary Louise Smith. Let's get into it.
But if you think the battle's won, think again, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Mary Louise Smith was born to a Catholic family in the year of 1937 in Montgomery, Alabama. She attended and is a graduate of St. Jude Educational Institute. When she was 18, she worked as a maid throughout the city of Montgomery cleaning homes, where she was paid $2 a day. In mid-October 1955, a white woman refused to pay her for her services. Mary Louise Smith had worked all week cleaning the woman's home, and she was owed $11 for her time and labor. Frustrated, Mary left the woman's home without a payment. Refusing to give up, Mary boarded a bus a week later back to the woman's home in Oak Park. She knocked on the woman's door repeatedly, but no one answered. She stood at the door for a while, angrily waiting for someone to come to the door, but nobody ever came. Nearly on the verge of tears, Mary returned back to the bus stop and waited for the next bus to come. That morning was the morning of October 21st, 1955, nearly 40 mornings before the historic refusal of Rosa Parks in the same year. Mary boarded the bus and sat down. According to her, she thought that she was sitting in the correct seat. Now, according to the court transcripts from the Browder versus Gale trial, Mary stated, "I was sitting behind a sign that said for colored. A white lady got on the bus and she asked the bus driver to tell me to move out of my seat for her to sit there. He asked me to move 3 times and I refused. So he got up and said he would call the cops. I told him I am not going to move out of my seat. I am not going to move anywhere. I got the privilege to sit here like anybody else." Upon her refusal, she was arrested and charged with the mistake of failing to accord to the segregation orders, and she was bailed with a fine of $9, which her father, Frank Smith, paid. Now, according to local history, a rumor was spread that Frank Smith, her father, was an alcoholic, and that rumor, along with Mary Louise Smith's age, was one of the reasons as to why she wasn't selected as the face of the trial. That honor went to Aurelia Browder. Nevertheless, Mary Louise Smith made a significant contribution to the civil rights movement, fighting for desegregation in the Southern commercial transportation system. She was one of the many women that immensely helped the case of Rosa Parks by spearheading the boy's boycott. Mary Louise Smith was a brave woman whose accomplishment deserves to be celebrated. Let me know how you feel about this video down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Alright, peace, family.